amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Make sure that you like and subscribe for all of this bookish goodiness that's coming out on the channel. Today, I've got for you a huge book haul. And you know what? This isn't even all the books that I have coming just this week. I ordered another one today, and then I have another one coming in next week. And so I ordered Desire today, and so it should be here tomorrow. And then I ordered the next book in the Small Town Big Magic by Hazel Beck. I'll put it right here. I am so excited for them. The Desire one I have also on audiobook because I can't not. But without further ado, these books, some of them, if you can guess, are a specific theme for a book reading vlog that's coming out probably in November. But it's a special one, so you guys have to figure it out. Like, maybe you can put on your sleuthing hat and figure out what some of these authors have in common. But let's jump into it. I got Catch Me If You Candy. I got the NetGalley from the e-arc from NetGalley and dove right into it. I haven't finished it yet, but it's the 17th book in the Bake Shop Mystery series, and we are finally going to be celebrating Halloween in Ashland, and I am all for it. I'm so freaking excited. It's gonna be amazing. So of course I pre-ordered it. This cover is just so stunning. So that recently came out. It came out as of filming today, but yes. The next stack of books I have are actually a series from the exact same person. She so sweetly sent me all of the books in the series because she had the newest book come out, which is, I believe, Puzzled Pieces by Kate Grayowski. Look how cute this book is. It's so flippin' adorable. And it's a PTO murder club mystery, which is a like parent-teacher organization, which as a teacher, like, how could I not? So I've got Puzzled Pieces. I've got Rest in Pieces. I have Just One Piece. I have Bits and Pieces and Blown to Pieces. Like, this is just, it sounds absolutely fantastic. I love the idea of like mixing like parents and like the education world into some cozies. If you guys remember, like 4 years ago, I started writing a book called Graded in Red, where the main character was a teacher. And I got quite a bit of that book done. But yeah, all of the things. The next book I have is Firebrand. And this is by Megan Preston Meyer. This is a Corporate Elements mystery series. And so I thought that this was a really cool premise. It says current Kepler has a fresh MBA and her first corporate job, participating in the latte management rotation program at Alpine Chalet Coffee Company, the Midwest's second largest coffee chain. She's fluent in jargon, excited for new challenges, and completely bought in until she realizes that there might be something fishy with her first project. I'm in the big leagues now, she tells herself. This is just how the game is played. But when a question of ethics turns into a question of murder, she learns that some people will do anything to succeed, and no one is their authentic self at work. Ooh. Okay, another book I have is a book that comes out in September, and it's It Found Us. This is a spooky I wouldn't say murder, spooky, like horror, scary middle grade that was sent to me. I mean, look at that cover. It creeped Alex out. Like, Alex was looking at my TBR pile and he goes, "What's that?" I was like, not for 3-year-olds. Okay, not for 3-year-olds. But it says, 12-year-old Hazel Woods has always had an unusual knack for sleuthing. Some may call it snooping, but all she really wants to do is solve mysteries around town. So when she, not so accidentally, overhears her brother Den planning to sneak into the cemetery at night for an epic game of hide and seek, she decides to secretly tag along. This seems like the perfect opportunity to investigate the claims that the cemetery is haunted. But the moment the game ends, Hazel realizes something is very, very wrong. From her hiding spot in the bushes, she overhears that her brother's best friend, Everett, is missing. Everyone else was found by the Seeker, but there's no sign of Everett anywhere. It's as if he just vanished. I am super excited. Look how creepy like the chapter covers are. I am super excited to dive into this book. It's gonna be great for the fall time. Another book I got was Murder Your Employer, Miss McMaster's Guide to Homicide by Rupert Holmes. This was a birthday gift from my mother-in-law that just recently came in because it finally released. And this sounds fantastic. It says, prepare yourself for an education you'll never forget. A delightful mix of witty wordplay, breathtaking twists, and genuine intrigue. Murder Your Employer will gain you admission into a wholly original world cocooned with the most entertaining book about well-intentioned would-be murderers you'll ever read. Like, that just sounds fantastic. And like, the inside of the book has a map of things, and I love a good map in a book. Like on the other side as well, there's just beautiful maps. I am excited to dive into this book, and I just heard that it was absolutely fantastic and that I'm really going to enjoy it. I even love the fact that there's like some illustrations in the book. Chef's kiss. Fantastic. All right, the next book I have is Sooner Secrets right here by Shelley L. Livesay. And it is a 6-year-old child the key to solving a murder. In Oklahoma, where Sooner football is almost a religion, what could be worse than defending a wife accused of murdering a former NFL star? For Jenna Miller, that's just a typical Monday morning. After 7 years in the public defender's office and many personal betrayals, she believes no one can be trusted. But her latest client, Claire, penetrates her tough exterior. As Jenna digs further and finds forces are conspiring against Claire, who may have done a world a favor when she killed the monster in her home. If Jenna can't save Claire, not only will Claire's life be over, but a 6-year-old girl will be left without her mother. Despite the danger, Jenna risks it all in the hunt for justice. So we've got that one. We have Death by Dice. Look how cute that is. Bridget Olson leads a quiet life in rural Texas town with her golden retriever Cooper. While finishing a degree in investigative journalism, she works at a local bank to help pay the bills. Her social life consists of a monthly bunco game with her coworkers and her best friend, Elena Rodriguez. On a whim, the bunco group buys a lottery ticket and wins the multi-million-dollar prize. Bridget knows her life will change, but she doesn't realize how true this is until she stumbles over the body of her murdered bunco teammate. This next one is this one. Okay. So, Mental State of Murderesses by Lizbeth McCarty. And this cover, my son was like, what's that? I was like, not for you. So in this book, it says killing is not the sole enterprise of males. There are female killers recognized long ago in written works, including the Bible. Killings by women take place by women in every country, but this book concentrates on such killings in the US, state by state. All the killings by women in this book really happen. In some cases, whether the killing happened by any particular woman working alone or in the extent of the woman's guilt is debatable, but almost every woman's involvement in some manner is clear. Ironically, in many cases, the murderesses embraced the verses of the Bible after they were imprisoned or released. Regarding the killings that occurred, the names of victims and the killers are real, as well as some of the events of the actual crimes. Some names have been changed to protect the innocent. So this is a non-fiction book, and it goes through all of the 50 states, I believe. And this should be very, very interesting. I know my friend Rachel will absolutely love this because she loves all the murdering things. But yeah, that is my book haul. And I have more coming. I have no shelf control. But let me know, what books have you gotten recently? Because of course I'm obviously adding to it constantly. Let me know down below. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.